Alright guys, what is up? It is your boy Poe Pro. We are broadcasting live and direct from the POEPROductions studios, and we are playing The Last of Us on PlayStation 4. We are going to continue off from where we left off last. We were in the town of Lincoln, not Nebraska, and we were in the process of meeting up with one of Joel's friends who owes us a favor, and we want to get a car from him. So will we get a car? Will we not? Who knows? We have to watch me play this game and give my really goofy narration as we do so. Although I technically know what happens, but oh well. So we're going to continue on where we last left off. We just met Bill. He's a very eccentric type. Ellie and him really hit it off well. And he wasn't super happy to see Joel, but at the same time he was. And sadly, in our last adventure, Tess died. So, yeah. So now it's Joel and Ellie. They're stuck together.
Alright. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alright, so obviously we're going to look all over the place here. Grab what we can. Got a pipe. Pipes are good. They offer like 8 hits before you have to give them up. Alright, Bill's map. Let's take a look at his map real quick. A map of Bill's town. Okay, so just areas where the barricades are set up. The safe house there. Oh, the high school's set up over there. There's a convoy. He has possible nest areas for zombies set up, some traps, so kind of cool. Get some supplies right here. That's interesting. Chess. Who the heck is Bill playing chess with?
You know how to play this?
Yeah, pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to learn.
Hey! Bobby Fisher! Don't touch anything on that board!
Bobby, what?
Alright, that's actually pretty funny. I actually just played chess yesterday against one of my friends, and I played very clumsily, but I had a very good checkmate move that he never even expected. But yeah, I kept mentioning, you know, Bobby Fisher's going to be rolling over in his grave watching us play, and like, he's like, who's Bobby Fisher? So that's pretty funny. Alright, here's a training manual. Every now and then you find these items, so now my shivs are upgraded. So let's take a look at this. Shiv Manual Volume 1. Improved durability of blades. Sharpening. Sharpening a blade reduces the force necessary to cut or puncture, thus increasing the life of the blade. This is good, so now we can use shivs more than once. Oh, we have full rifle ammo? I did not know that. Anything else here we can get? I don't think so. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go meet up with our boy Bill. I'm watching somebody else do a playthrough of Chrono Trigger at the same time. He's actually about to fight the Black Tyranno. I honestly want to watch his reaction when he gets to the Kingdom of Zeal.
All right, come on.
Because that is absolutely an eye-opening part of the game.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Move it.
Stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back there.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? A little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
You kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
The other safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how to fix
Bill, just
It's like I said, what I need is on the other side of town. And that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. We're gonna need more guns.
Alright, so we have to get our supplies on the other side of town, and we're gonna have to come across infected zombies and stuff, so yeah. It's gonna be fun times ahead. Hunter's note, press to view. Let's see what this says. I saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. Reminder, put up more warning signs. Let them know you're serious. Alright, so yes, you come across people who are hunters. They're like survivalists that are surviving for themselves. They don't care about making friends with people or any of that. Oh, there's Bill. Wow, that's creepy, Bill. It's like you're waiting for us. You're creepily waiting. Can I open this door? Nah, it's not open. Anything in here? It's kind of odd. It's like you're in a post-apocalyptic world, but it is like strikingly beautiful with the sunshine and stuff like that. This is a very pretty looking game. I mean, look at this. I got some things on the floor here. Some gears. Bill creepily waiting for us. Anything in here I could take? Hey Ellie, go in that creepy hole. There we go. There's no need to even take the bat. We have the metal pipe. It's a much better weapon. Alright, so I'm watching this guy still fight. He's fighting the Black Tyranno. I honestly might pause the game just to watch his reaction to how the game seriously gets amazing. Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna play the game too for like anyone that.
Go inside.
My question about Tess.
She's busy.
Oh,
Sounds to me like might be
yeah,
trouble
the
in
trap set.
paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
That's actually pretty cool.
There you go.
Hey buddy, don't lose your head. Thank you, Bill.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
You done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine block looked like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military. God damn it.
Infected!
Unload.
Ellie, come on!
Like the little buttons here. Yeah, I'm playing very clumsy. I'm really forgetting what buttons do what. Oh, Ellie just got bit. Alright, so little fun fact, guys. When you have those little like health signs pop up, your allies need your help. Yo, get out of the way. I'm trying to shoot these guys. Yeah, clickers are a pain in the neck because when they swarm you, what's up, Joe? When clickers swarm you, alongside with runners, they're a major pain to deal with.
Okay, now he's talking.
What's up, Joe? As I'm playing my stream,
Joel.
here, let me let them talk
This way.
first.
Up we go.
Alright, so we're gonna go up to Bill's safe house, which is actually right over here at that church. So I gave you away a little bit of a spoiler, but whatever. It's a spoiler 10 seconds later. So, Joe, I'm currently watching somebody else do a Twitch stream while I'm doing my own Twitch stream, but he's playing Chrono Trigger for the very first time, and he's about to beat the Black Tyranno. I just kind of want to see the guy's reaction, you know, to the game right after that, and you know how good Chrono Trigger gets at that point.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
Well, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. Only people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
The guy's name is Final Flame, I think. That's his Twitch name. Let me see. I have full supplies. I might as well build stuff while I'm at it. Let me see. Did I take any more of this stuff? Oh no. I always accidentally like equip a Molotov cocktail and I don't mean to. Yeah, and then I end up throwing it like an idiot. So let's head on up.
You sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, I locked it and they don't have a key.
Alright, here's Bill's safe house. It's actually a church.
Which way?
Here. There's the cellar.
It's over here. I saw something shining. There's some tools. I absolutely will help myself to it. Look at that beautiful sunset over the city. Again, this is a very pretty game. Yeah, that's who he's fighting, like the T-Rex, the Black Tyranno. Because you know right after that, Zeal opens up, and that's like when the game gets really awesome. So I actually kind of want to watch his reaction to it.
Well, here we are. You don't touch anything. Can you close the door? Gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Stay here.
Fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. But let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Get you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough and eventually it's gonna blow up in your face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it.
So we have a new weapon, the shotgun. Shotgun's
Right,
pretty
before
awesome.
we go any further, I got something to show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
So our big guns, we have bows and arrows, rifles, and shotguns. It is a pain in the neck telling these two apart. You kind of have to look at the barrel at the very end of it. So let me take the shotgun for now. Shotgun's pretty awesome. As it should be. It's a shotgun. How you doing, Ellie? How you doing? Get away from Bill's stuff. Alright, so this guy just beat the Black Tyranno. Which means I'm going to be watching his stream for a couple minutes as soon as he gets to 12,000 BC. Yeah, how great is that? I'm giving a live stream, yet I'm watching someone else's live stream. Great broadcaster I am, right? I'm going to swap this out because that lead pipe is on the verge of, breaking somehow. Because I guess Joel swings so hard he breaks lead pipes. Yeah, that makes sense, right? We go up this way? Oh, yeah, no, I don't go up there yet. Okay, that's for later. Okay. So right now you're seeing the origin of Lavos on this guy's stream. Alright, so let's talk to Bill. Excuse me.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Yeah, I've seen your handiwork.
Pretty good, huh?
So basically, Bill invents a bomb of shrapnel, pretty much a grenade that shoots nails out. It's actually very useful. They're good defensive weapons. So here's a little tutorial on it. Bomb. These powerful bombs explode when an enemy gets close. Used offensively or defensively, they can be thrown using the L2 arc throw, or placed more strategically with R2. So I can either just drop one or I can throw it, like a grenade. Undetonated bombs can always be retrieved, so again, using
We got
wisely.
shotguns and bombs. What the hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, we were rolling through to get overrun with this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. While I was right on the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
We take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected in that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
What is damaged?
These trucks are like tanks. Just sitting there.
Fixing my work.
Alright, so Joel is finding a lot of supplies here. Bill has a lot of stuff hanging around here. We also acquired a toolbox, so now we can upgrade our weapons when we're in an area that allows us to upgrade, which is actually right over here. I purposely skipped by it. So here we go. Now we can do some a little more damage.
Let's see what we got.
Alright, so right now on this other stream I'm watching, the guy just beat the Black Tyranno. He's kind of going into the earth. He's going to find that portal that brings him to 12,000 BC. So Joe, I'm still going to play, but I'm going to be watching this guy for a second. So you might hear some other talking while I'm playing this. So I am going to make another weapon holster, because that's kind of useful. And I have a lot of tools. I'm going to do that for everything right now. And that's all I'm doing.
There we go.
So right now I can have up to 2 weapons at a time. I can have up to 2 weapons at a time for what I'm doing. So right now this guy's being like super duper cautious. He sees there's a crater in the ground where the Tyranno lair is. I think he's going to save his game somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so let me do this. I'm not going to upgrade my melee weapon. I have a wooden plank. It's not worth it. Crap. This is the problem. Like, do I want to make another med kit or do I want to make a Molotov cocktail? I'm going to have a cocktail. I'm going to make a nail bomb. And I'm going to make another shiv. Alright. So if you look at our holster area here, we can have 2 pistols at a time, which is good because I only have 2 pistols, and I can have 2 long-range weapons at a time. This guy's amazed the portal he went. He's like, oh, this isn't taking me to the end of time. Where's this going? I wish I could pause the stream.
Kid, I swear to God, if you took anything...
Hey man, I don't need any of this shit. Trust me.
Joel, you are keeping an eye on her, right?
Like a hawk.
Anything over here? Nope. So this is cool. Bill's little hideout's actually a church.
It's a nice place you got here.
If you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
The guy just saw Mount Woe. He's like, what the hell is that? That's what I used to do in Chrono Trigger. I used to walk all over the map to as far as I could possibly walk just to see what's on the other shore. We're gonna go into this room over here.
That's not the confessional booth, that's my room.
So this is where
man,
Bill
not touching
sleeps.
anything.
Bomb's note. Read. Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with all bomb locations. So Bill has a survivalist mentality. Yeah, hey Bill, we're just gonna take your stuff, okay? The guy just went to the Skyway. He's like, what the hell is this thing? I'm watching this playthrough, I'm sorry. He's standing on one of the Skyways.
How's it going? Don't mind me enjoying the song for a moment.
So he's immediately just listening to
Probably the song that got me into this game before I never saw the game.
Okay, so he knew about the Song of Zeal immediately and liked the music.
It looked like a fancy look. It made sense.
He's like aghast, this guy, like looking at the floating city.
This guy was trying to be the intro.
Oh, he watched the intro. See, when I first played Chrono Trigger, I purposely did not watch the introduction to the game.
Just confirming. We're in 12,000 BC, right? What the hell is this shit doing here?
He's amazed by this.
There's a lot of
He's like saying, how is it 12,000 BC with floating cities? I said, this is before the invention of alcohol. Great. I'm actually enjoying this guy's reaction.
Let's check this place out.
So Joe, if you want to watch the guy, his name is Final Flame. I think it's always one word. Or just type in Chrono Trigger. You'll probably see his reaction. So for those of you who are watching Last of Us, I'm going to continue with the game. It'd be incredibly rude of me to not play this right now.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's the school.
Right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, man.
Now, come on, you don't need to be looking at that.
I've seen worse.
All right, then.
Yeah, so apparently Bill's burning the corpses of all the infected. It's kind of morbid. Well, you know, I guess the only good infected is the dead one. So before we go down, I want to see, I have a lot of pills here. I only got 40? I thought I had more than that. I can increase listening mode distance or healing speed. I guess I'll do healing speed. Alright, now I can't do anything else.
As is the agent's all new territory to me.
Alright, so we're gonna sneak through here.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
Uh-oh, there's clickers everywhere. So this area, you gotta kind of sneak through and be careful. Now you could try evading these guys. Wow, that one's like super close. Clickers are stupid, they will run into the fire. Come on, run to the fire, you idiot! Well, that sucked, that was a waste of a thing. Come on guys, go check on your comrade. Okay, I'm not going to waste all my Molotov cocktails on a couple clickers right now. So right now there is one that went back downstairs over there. Now I could sneak around and start stabbing them, because it's not smart to use all my Molotovs. You kind of find out, like, some of these people might have been, like, military guys. They might have been just, like, you know, random bystanders, etc. So it's kind of cool. You find out that, you know, everyone here is, they have past lives. So we got at least one clicker there. I could stab him. Where is he? He's coming around this way. Shit, I got to put food in there. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this one. So pretty much they're all burning, but I wasted all my Molotovs. Not the ideal way of getting through here. It is a little bit smarter to try and... It is a bit smarter to try and stab them rather than just, you know, wasting all your firepower. But we're getting through here. So I think we're through this area. I don't really have to swap that because I already have a wooden plank. So, alright. So I went through here much more aggressively than normal. A lot of times I sneak through that area. But this could be trouble because now I have no Molotov cocktails and I have no supplies to make them. I'm short on alcohol. Alright, so let me go back to my stream. I'm done watching this guy for a minute. Yeah, so Joe's watching my... So Joe, thank you for chatting in my channel, but watching his stream, that's okay. I mean, I was doing the same thing.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. Just move quietly.
Easy.
We got 1, 2. Is there another guy down here? I forget. Yeah, there is. I think I can grab one. Okay, that's totally fine. Oh, get up. Okay. I'm playing this game like incredibly reckless. Oh crap, a clicker? I'm in trouble. Yeah, you can deal with the love. I'm gonna have to try to shoot him. This thing's take a lot of bullets. There we go. It is possible to kill one with that, but it's really hard. So I am not playing this part very smart right now. It's much more advantageous to be stealthy here. Use bows and arrows, but I'm playing like a moron right now. I almost might be better off just dying on purpose. Anyone else here? I don't think so. So we're kind of sneaking through people's backyards right now, just trying to get to the school. So we're gonna go into some people's houses, look for some supplies. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Oh, we got something. We got a firefly pendant. Who's this guy? Peter Mizerick. I don't want to say that. It's like M-R. I don't always pronounce that. Merzik. Some bottle on the ground. I don't really need that. We got some health. Actually, do need that. But really need to get some supplies. I need to build Molotov cocktails like crazy right now. It's just horribly wasteful what I was doing before. Kind of see the people's decor. You got like the living room here. You got the sofa, a table, a TV with the speaker. It's just kind of cool. You see like the technology that people used before they ended up fleeing their houses. Anything here? Can I get anything from that mower? Nope. So let's check and see. Anything else here that I could use?
These guys would give me a gun. I can help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hope I hear somebody. There's a clicker over there. We're gonna use bow and arrow. If I do a headshot, I should kill it. He's still. Missed him, of course. But we killed all three of them with one of Bill's nail bombs. I am playing this way too offensively. I'm trying to be stealthy. Oh, there's a guy there. He's like, huh? This guy's stupid. There we go. He's dead. Headshot. I think that's everybody, but who knows? With my luck, I'll get ambushed by like 57 clickers from behind. they're onto my strategy of just make as much noise as possible. So apparently the guy who's playing Chrono Trigger, he's listened to the soundtrack beforehand. I usually try not to do that in games, just because I want to experience it. So I've listened to like the Deltarune soundtrack, but I've only gotten through like half of that like first episode. So I have not listened to any of the soundtrack since. Yeah, I sometimes listening to the music spoils the game, unless you feel like it's a game you're not really going to finish or go back to. Oh, the bow and arrows here, I guess in case if you didn't grab it before by Bill's house. That's interesting. Kind of like a fail-safe the way the game is set up. Out of my way, Bill. Move it. Guess we gotta go in through this way. Anything in this guy's garage? I guess not.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Go ahead, Ellie. Go through the doggy door. Be a doggy.
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
There's more of those clicker things inside the house.
Shit.
So there's clickers in the house.
They ain't seen us yet. Stay down.
If I'm smart, I can stab them and not have to use my Molotov cocktails, all 0 of them, because all I've been doing is just wasting materials galore. So I'm like in bad shape with supplies because I was wasting them. Here's some clickers. Now, I do have shivs, so I'm gonna have to stab and kill these things. Somehow that one did not hear me stabbing its friend. So shivs have been upgraded. I can now stab more than once with the same shiv, so that's good. But there are more things in the house here. That's smart, Joe. Just kick over the chairs. There's only clickers everywhere. There's a clicker. Are there any more around? There's one in that room. None over there, so let me kill some of these guys. There's not one in here. There's one. Yeah, if you're getting in a fist fight with a clicker, you're dead. Because you can't kill them. Unless if you have like a melee weapon, you can kind of beat them up a bit. A gun, you're not in good shape against a clicker, unless it's far away and you can get off about like 5 or 6 shots. So yeah. I think that's it for the clickers. I don't think there's any more in the house. Let's go around, see if we find any supplies. Anything we can use. I don't think I saw any in the kitchen here. Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Is there anything in this house? I guess not. I guess it's just meant to make you waste your shivs. Oh, there's a couple supplies. Alright. Not much, but something. Hey, any supplies you get, might as well, take them. Yeah, so this game kind of like yells at you. If you take too long, it's going to prompt you on like where to go.
Who the hell left this here? You got friends in town?
No, I got some idea who might have come through here. Who's on the other side of this house? Let's get inside.
So real quick, I want to explore a bit. There's something there I can take. Those are some supplements. Anything in here? Oh, I got some stuff here. Okay, there we go. Some alcohol. Some explosives and some paper. Nice. Let's go in the pool. There you go. Joel went for a swim. Every now and then you might see me shake my controllers because the little light that Joel has that I have on right now, it needs to kind of get shaken up a bit for like a recharge, I guess. Cool little touch. There you go, say anything in here? Bottle of alcohol, nice. Some scissors, okay. We're getting some supplies, not too bad. What's over here? Oh, I thought I saw something there. It's a coat rack.
Yeah.
Let me not go by him yet. I don't want to trigger the next possible scene. So I gotta give him a hand with something. I think it's pushing something out, but I don't want to do it just yet. Sorry, Bill, you gotta wait. I need to replenish my supply of stuff. Boy's diary. This is kind of depressing because you can tell this is like a little kid's room. So let's see what he says. October 4th. It's official. School is closed indefinitely. No kid's gonna write the word indefinitely. I mean, unless this kid's like 15 or 16 years old, but judging by his room, I don't think so. But anyway, it's official. School is closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school equals no homework, which is fine by me. Now what do I do with all this free time? And the next day, October 5th, Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. It sounded like Mom wants to leave, go to her sister's. Dad says it's safe here, that the outbreak won't reach our town. Yeah, I guess Dad was wrong about that. October 6th. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. He says that the news is BS. Mom agreed with him while putting on a brave face. But I can tell she's scared. They both look scared. October 7th. Next day. I think Dad felt bad about yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed, and Dad didn't say anything about it. He came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. I've never seen him like this. Alright, a couple of days later, October 10th. Dad was consoling Mom last night. Aunt Karen is dead. Oh, that's the sister, I guess. At least that's what I think I heard. When we sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet, as if nothing happened. I played along. 5 days later, October 15th. Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad. More like whispered with Dad. Lots of that going on around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home. That the military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mom just sat there. October 16th, the next day. Where we're going? That there are no pets allowed. We drove to the edge of town with Gadget. I took off his collar and let him go. On the drive, Dad kept yelling back about how he'll be fine. He's meant to be free in the wild. Whatever. Actually, I'd be really upset getting rid of a dog. October 17th. It's time. Dad says we'll be back before we know it. I think he's full of it. And that's it.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. Just go check on Bill.
Okay.
Alright, so you can kind of tell Joel has a problem with loss. Obviously, the beginning of the story, his daughter dies. Tess dies. Like, anyone who gets close to ends up dying. So, I mean, that's kind of the grim reality of this game. Lift the garage door with Bill. I'm gonna go there, game. Give me a second, darn it. I want to get some supplies. Yeah, if you take too long in this game, it's going to prompt you on where to go. So there's go. We're not going to do that yet. I still want to get some more supplies. Bows and arrows, and I think that's it. Alright, Bill, I'll help you. Because I know this would be the next part, and I don't think I'll be able to get back in the house.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on.
Oh, there's infected everywhere here.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
So we got a whole bunch of runners here. Now, if I could be stealthy and kill these things with bows and arrows, I'd be in good shape. Stop moving! Sometimes if you're lucky you can retrieve arrows, but the problem are they break too at times. And so there's a guy over here. Some more over there, so let me... Okay, he's coming around this way. Some of them might have heard me do that. Yeah, there they are, they're coming. Thanks, Bill, good job. Clickers? I thought I heard clickers. I guess not. Alright, not bad. So Joe, I'm kind of not watching that guy's like playthrough, obviously, as I'm trying to not die here. Did he die to that new fight? He might have. Alright, right here it says, stop. You are entering a designated evacuation zone. Report to induction station before proceeding. All persons must be cleared by medical staff before entry is allowed to evacuation zone. So they were using the school as an evacuation zone. I don't think it's working anymore. So again, interesting. I just kind of like how this game does stuff. Right, so we can't hop over the barbed wire here. Is there anything like this house? I don't think I ever came back over here ever before. Anything over here? That doesn't look like it. Okay.
Ellie, run! Run!
Coming from everywhere!
Yes. Good God, Bill,
That
what
was
did you
easier
do?
than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
Well, let's not test our luck. How do we get inside?
I can build another shiv. I have to build a Molotov cocktail. Absolutely. I'm in dire need of them right now. Do I want a bomb or a shiv? I'd rather get the bomb, to be honest. A little more useful to me. Alright. So let's hope we get some luck here. I could build another medkit. Should I do a med? Oh no, I'm doing the Molotov cocktail. It's sort of a little bit easier in this game when you kind of know ahead of time like what enemies are gonna pop up, so I have a little bit of an advantage there.
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
In a second, Ellie. Hold your horses. Alright, I'll let you up there.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
It's like I'm going back and forth between my game and his.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Alright, let's hope it's nice and easy, Bill, and we don't get thrown into some horrible predicament where it's going to take forever.
They're coming. Move it, kid. All right. We're gonna get in quick. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the
Oh
hell
wow, they're all the way over there.
The door's locked.
Crap, they're coming in.
To get inside to get the battery. Come on, Bill.
Let's get in the building.
I got it. Windows open.
Oh, go Joe.
That's not gonna hold.
We'll make it fast. Grab this. Please tell me you're done.
It's empty.
What? Fucking empty. Bill, where to? Bill, where? Anywhere but here. The hall is. Come on.
Alright, so the truck had no battery in it, so we're in trouble. And we're stuck in the school.
You two, follow me. I'll get us out of here.
Be my guest.
So there are clickers everywhere. There's all kinds of zombies in here. So the school's a bit of a rough area. The problem is having runners combined with clickers makes life a little bit hard. No, Bill, you idiot! Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Bill? I better hope and pray I survive this. You dummy Bill, why'd you do that?
Down the hall. I bet we can cut through those classrooms.
I wanted to kill the one thing and then have the clicker run into the fire, you dummy. Bill does not understand artificial intelligence like I do. Can I go up there? I forget if I can go up there. I don't remember. Anything over here? I don't think so. I think pretty much everything's a dead end in
Joel,
this
we're
school.
going the wrong way. Through here.
I can't go up the stairs, but I might as well go up here. I see some supplies. Got some alcohol, some paper, some blades. Alright. Lincoln High School. Looks like a nice place. Anything over here? No, just some varsity jackets, no supplies that I need. Although we could look stylish, rocking the blue and yellow.
There's a way now. Gotta get past those guys.
You were killing me. I was trying to punch a clicker. There you go. I died on purpose there because Bill is annoying me. Like, I'm trying to hit him stealthily, and he's like, I'm gonna shoot. I don't remember him being that stupid.
Gotta get past those guys.
Clicker came up and kissed me. That was just a little bit of bad luck.
There's a way through.
So you could stun a clicker. Yeah, that's smart, Ellie. Run in front of everyone. Bullets will kill a clicker, but it takes a lot. So, whatever. Wasted a little bit of ammo, but not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Let's progress a little bit, see if we find any supplies in here. I don't know if there are. Something here. Was that a bottle? Yeah, it's a bottle. You find bottles and bricks everywhere. Bricks are actually kind of useful because you could punch while holding a brick and it causes damage. Like, you could punch a clicker with a brick a couple times. Or, you know, a runner, and it causes more damage than a regular punch.
Looks like there's a path down this hole.
So, yeah, little thing, fun note in this game is the first time I played it, I thought runners could see your flashlight. They don't. So it's actually kind of a weird thing. Like, they don't notice that. Which kind of goes against the whole psyche of a runner.
Help me open this.
All right, ready?
Alright, we made it to the gym.
On the way. Barricade the door.
This ain't gonna hold it for long. That don't sound good.
Oh my god.
Ellie, take cover.
I got this.
So this guy is what you call a bloater.
Ellie, just stay away from him.
Bloaters are like clickers on steroids. They're incredibly hard to kill, but this one's not too bad because they're in a very open area. do charge at you, so you need to make sure you run around. But they also shoot spores. So they're able to shoot spores at you and try and fight you. Now, if you want to have a little bit of an easier time on that, they want fire. Loaders and fire do not mix well.
Get away from him!
So he's gone. Okay, he's dead.
Jeez. What was up with that big guy?
He's been infected for a long time.
That's actually a pretty easy bloater fight.
Loader. Okay, got it.
I hate to interrupt your little biology lesson. Can we get the fuck out of here, please?
God, I love Bill. Bill is hilarious. So we actually don't have to rush. We don't have to rush through here yet. So the bloater came out of this room. And there's actually some supplies in here. Oh, I didn't even use the shotgun. I should have used that on the bloater. That would have been fun. So I did. Actually, the bloater was surprisingly easy. I know the first time I played this, I did die to him a couple times, but that's because I wasn't used to how to fight them. So let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
Let's go, people.
And Joel just broke his arm lifting a pill.
Alright, come on. Joel, behind you!
Where are we?
I got it!
You know, Bill, you can help me. You want to shoot these guys? I'm running laps right now. I can't really heal right now. Bill, help me, buddy. It'd be great if you would help me right here.
I hate those things.
Let me heal myself.
Alright, you got it, let's go. Hold up.
Yeah, I couldn't swap out my weapon. I wanted to get the shotgun equipped.
Pull me up.
But I kind of couldn't get there in time. That was actually a pretty pathetic runner fight. So let's get out of here. We're out of the school.
This way! We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over here.
Keep going. I'm right behind you.
Hurry, Joel.
Inside the house now.
I would figure they'd be able to beat down defense clickers and runners.
So that worked out well. I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea, they stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess that she can take this job.
Bring Tess into this.
Shove it right up.
Nothing to do with...
Oh wow, this guy hung himself.
What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner. He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that.
So that's Bill's partner. Actually, you find out a little more about Bill. Bill's actually gay. So it's his life partner, too.
He's got bites. Here. And he...
I reckon he didn't want to turn. So
Yeah, guess not. Well, fuck him.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. Fucking asshole. Get out.
So Frank got the battery.
Get out.
Jeez.
Battery's drained, but cells are alive.
meaning?
Meaning, we push it, get it started, the alternator will recharge the battery.
Is that your guess?
Look, you wanted a plan B. This is as good as it gets.
What are you thinking?
Thinking you drive and we push.
Alright, so we're not gonna do that just yet. So apparently Bill had the same idea, or sorry, Frank had the same idea as Bill. So Frank...
It's a good idea. I'll give you a holler.
Alright, so we're gonna look the house right now. Find out a little bit more about Bill and Frank. A lot of supplies here. My god, he had a hoard. Oh, here we go. What's this? Note from Frank. Well, Bill, I doubt you'd ever find this note because you were too scared to ever make it to this part of town. But if for some reason you did, I want you to know I hated your guts. I grew tired of this crappy town and your set in your ways attitude. I wanted more from life than this, and you could never get that. And that stupid battery you kept moaning about. I got it. But I guess you were right. Trying to lead this town will kill me. Still better than spending another day with you. Good luck, Frank. So, yeah. It's left ambiguous as to Bill and Frank's relationship, but later on you kind of find out by partner they did mean like, you know, sex partners or life partners, whatever. Because there's a little scene right after you leave this area where Ellie kind of discovers something kind of funny about Bill. Like, she's not totally in on it, but, you know, anyone who's an adult will figure it out. So there's our boy Frank right there. That is an ugly shirt. I would totally wear that. An orange Hawaiian shirt. Who would not wear that?
Ready?
So we're not going to talk to him yet. That's the hunting rifle. Any other supplies here? Oh, I can't talk to him? Oh, come on. I wanted to talk to him. I thought that was going to trigger the next event. Pushing this will do it. Oh, right here is Ellie. Okay, I can talk to him still. Alright.
Bill, I found this in there and I figured you should have it.
That's how you feel. Fuck you too, Frank. Fucking idiot. You ready to go?
You gonna be okay with this?
Yeah, not a problem.
Nice. So the little girl's going to drive a
Good
car.
job. I figured you should know that.
I won't let you down with this.
Alright, so let's get going. Let's push this bad boy out of here.
All right, let's do it.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to...
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell did... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Now, hit it. Hit it.
Now this area, you're like enticed.
Good job, kid.
You want to try and get supplies here, but it's kind of impossible here. You're gonna find out why.
Right, your left.
Shit. Back to the truck. Look, we just make it to the hill. Just get it over the edge.
Run that out. To your right.
We don't have much time. Back to pushing.
You know that door, huh? Great. Get her to the hill.
We're almost through this,
All right, Ellie,
guys.
get ready. All right, Ellie, start it up. Hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah. Well, that means he's back to hear it too. Just get the fucking truck.
What just happened in that truck? We're going. We're not even gonna bother fighting them. Come on, Ellie, take your time. There we go.
All right, this'll do. Stop.
Just keep it running, all right?
That girl nearly got us killed.
You gotta admit, she did hold her own back there.
You ain't gonna make it. Oh. Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it. Bill, got your buddy back there. That's a tough deal.
See square?
We're square.
And get the fuck out of my town.
Oh God, Bill. Alright, so that was Bill. I hope you guys enjoyed him. We're actually going to find out a little bit more fun about him. Because Ellie and Joel are going to have a little bonding time together in the truck.
Oh, man.
Hey, what happened to sleeping?
Okay. I know it doesn't look like it. This here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
So she's still looking.
What else did you get?
Well,
This is a little bit of
Here.
a revealing
does this
secret
make you
about
all
Bill.
nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time.
Tape player.
That is winter, though.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight. Light on the reading, but it's got some interesting
A
photos.
naked male magazine.
Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! fuck around with that thing.
Get rid of
Well,
that.
hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together?
Oh.
I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude.
Alright, so this is going to conclude our adventure today as soon as this cutscene is over. And we're going to head to Pittsburgh.
You know what? This isn't that bad.
Why don't you try to get some sleep? All right.
I'm not even tired.
Alright, so we got to Pittsburgh, and we have to get off the highway.
Now what?
Screw it.
We're going to take the off-ramp and see where it takes us.
Easy. Holy shit. Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
What about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
And that's where we're going to conclude things, guys. A hell of a time to pause it, right? Alright, and that's where we're going to conclude things. As we crash the car, but we do survive. Because if the game was over just from something stupid like that, it'd be a huge disappointment. Alright, so just want to wish you all peace, love, and happiness. Wisdom, knowledge supreme. Poe Pro blesses you all. 1. We will be continuing this another day.